It's October, my dears, and I have our monthly end of the month, to be exact, Boxycharm unboxing. Now, what did I get in the box this month? Was it mostly eyes? Was it face products? Were they tools? Who knows, my dears? Who knows? So, if you're curious on finding out what we got in this October 2020, yeah, I know, 2020 Boxycharm box, if it's worth it, if I like the products, and what did I use? Because, of course, the only clue I'm going to give you is all on my face, my dears. Then keep watching, my dears. Keep watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears. And thank you so much for pushing the little play button. I really, really appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to go and do a try-on and first impression on some products. I'm going to be very, very loose on that. Some products on this October Boxycharm unboxing. Now, in case you haven't seen my other videos, I do take a little peek in here to try to see what products I need to prepare for. If I need to have my eyes done or my face, whatever it may be, my dears. Now, the difference about this month is that I have tried 2 products out of this whole box. I have tried, and in a way, thank goodness. You're going to find out why, my dears. Thank goodness for that. Before we begin, and I'll show you everything that's in this box, my dears, and it's all on my face, I just want to remind you, before we begin, please consider subscribing, and remember to push the little notification bell, because it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. And in case you haven't, please follow me on all of my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat, and they all has the exact same handle, Enidbluesinger, as well as my IMDb page, Enidbluesinger. So, for no further ado, let's jump into the box and, no peeking. And let's see what I got this month, shall we? Let's see what we got. Alright, my dears, welcome, welcome. Now, let's see what's going on with the Boxycharm. Alright, so, as we open it up, we're going to open this card. It is Boxycharm Candy Shop. The candy shop. And all the products are in the back of this card. So, we're going to go through each one of them. And the biggest thing that I see on here is an eyeshadow palette, my dears. An eyeshadow palette. And this is from CIATE, London. The editor palette, New England. The box, nice, shiny. Nice and shiny, my dears. We take it out. And the packaging is absolutely beautiful, my dears. Absolutely beautiful. Like, you can, like, scratch, makes noises, you can feel the design. It's actually really nice. And the back here has that silver shininess as the box does. Let's read what they say about this particular palette. CIATE London, New England editor palette. Inspired by New England in fall. This palette features super soft and blendable shadows in a mix of richly pigmented autumnal hues. Mix and match the metallic glitters and mattes for effortless eye looks. This retails for $32. Now, my dears, I ain't gonna lie, I did take a look at some of the products, and I have tried some of these products. This was one of them. I actually played with this, and I have my thoughts, my dears. I have my thoughts. There are 18 colors in here, and different finishes, and it is messy, so you can tell I actually did use it. I'm going to show you a few colors in here that I like, but I have an idea for a look, but I'll tell you more in just a second. But we're also going to look what else is in this box, my dears. That's going to help us with the eyeshadow palettes. I see a bag. This is from LUXIE, so it's in a LUXIE bag, so let's take it out. As you can tell, I did not open it. I did not see it. I don't know how the brushes look like. Nothing, my dears. Nothing. Ooh, it's a nice bag. Use it for travel. Nice zipper. Ooh, I have these nice blue brushes. They're from LUXIE. I have got some brushes from LUXIE before, and I absolutely love those brushes. So I'm happy that I got some more for the brows, which I didn't realize that was in here, because or else I wouldn't have set my brows already. I wouldn't have done that. But we're going to be using these brushes today, my dears. We're going to be using these brushes. And let's see what it says about these brushes. LUXIE Wonderlust Set. It's a Wonderlust set, my dears. Create eye-catching looks with this 5-piece rose gold synthetic brush set. Okay, I'm like, okay, rose gold. Okay, they're talking about the top. The versatile collection includes a tapered shading brush, blending brush, medium angle brush, large shader brush, brow and a lash brush. Stash them in your LUXIE pouch for glam on the go. This is $40, my dears, $40. So we will be using this in our looks today, my dears. And so now that we have brushes and eyeshadows, we're gonna start. All right, my loves, I have my mirror here, of course, because I'm not a young pup anymore. I need the 5X side to apply my shadows. Apparently I need some help. So, like I said, this is very, very cute. This is gonna be very helpful, especially for the holidays that are coming up and you get to travel. Very helpful, my dears, very helpful. As I mentioned, I have used this product yesterday, and I have my thoughts, my dears. I have my thoughts. The thing about this palette as well is that nothing is named. There's no names in the back, and there's literally, my dears, let me take this off, literally no names in front of the palette either, so it's just colors. So I'm just going to point to the colors. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be using the new LUXIE brushes, see how they work. So I'm actually going to be mixing these two colors right on the crease. Alright, my dears, and that's what these two colors look together, because if you just put this color by itself, it's extremely light. This color would be good like to help blend other colors because it doesn't show up that much. This was a little darker. I prefer these two together because it creates like a nice, it's still soft, but it's not so intense brow shade. It's absolutely pretty. Then I'm actually going to be using this little peach color, and it's really light, just FYI. It's extremely light, and I'm actually going to put this right on the mid crease. Alright, my dears, you see how everything's nice and blended, but it's really, really, really soft? Yes, it's not intense at all. Like these shadows all have the same theme. It's really, really soft. It's not intense at all, my dears. It is not intense. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and mix these two golds, except this one up here is more like a soft topper, and this is more of the actual color. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all over the lid. Let me try the shader brush. Alright, my dears, it is much better with the brush. Now I'm going to flip it and use this other one and put it on top. And then we're going to use this other brush from LUXIE. It's the LUXIE 237. It's a blending brush, but I think it's small enough for the brow bone. Oh, I can't speak today. We're going to use this color and put it all over the brow bone. Alright, my dears, and that is all I'm going to be doing on the eyes with this eyeshadow palette. More thoughts towards the end of the video, because I have tried kind of all these colors, and now that I've tried the palette and the brushes, my dears, I'm going to put it back in here. That way it's, you know, nice and organized, because I like to be as organized as humanly possible, because life is hectic, my dears, very hectic. Looking back in the box, there's actually one more thing for me to test. So give me a moment. I'm going to step away. I'm going to, you know, clean up a little bit, put some mascara on, primer, foundation, and then I'll be back because there's another product on here that I need to put on. So give me just a second, my dears. Alright, my dears, I am back. As I stated, I put on my primer. I have some mascara on. I like that mascara. I did get the mascara from the last Boxycharm, I believe. This video right over here, just a little FYI. I like it so far. What do you think? And I already have foundation. And if you're curious to try to find out what kind of foundation and products I did use, I will list everything down in the description below. Now, as I mentioned, there's still another product that I need to put while I have my lovely foundation on. Nothing set, my dears. Nothing set. The next thing I got in the box, this little guy right over here. And it's from Dose of Colors. And it's their Meet Your Hue Full Coverage Concealer. Now, I believe I did do a video on this particular concealer. If I find it, it will be this video right over here. And my full review is on that video, my dears. But it's the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. This multitasking full coverage concealer has a lightweight, easy to blend formula. It conceals dark under eye circles, blemishes, and other skin imperfections. This is $24. And actually, I think Boxycharm read my mind. I am somewhat running out of my concealer. Currently, I'm using the TooFaced Peach Concealer. I did do a full one brand tutorial of TooFaced with the new products. This video right over here, just in case you haven't, to check it out, my dears. Feel free to check it out. Let's see if they actually got my shade correct, my dears. Let's see if they got my shade. Well, maybe they got it in light, medium, 15. Let's find out. It's a doe foot applicator. And maybe a little bit darker. Let's blend it out and see what happens. Actually, it may not be so bad because it actually did conceal, it did smooth out. I believe I did have a lighter shade when I got this before, but it's actually not bad. It actually blends quite well. So actually, I think they may have gotten a good shade. This is actually, it's not brightening, but it depends on your skin. It depends what you want to do. If you just want to brighten the area or cover some area. This, I think, is very good to cover. So what I could do if one day I want to actually brighten it, I could just mix a brightener, like the Maybelline brightener could be good. Mix it with this, would be perfect. But actually, this shade is not bad. And I actually did like this concealer when I was using it previously. And it blends beautifully with sponge. And this is from Hank and Henry. And I really do like the sponge. It's really, really nice. Okay. All right, my dears. So for the rest of the products, I don't have any more face products left. So give me a moment. I'm going to step away. I'm going to finish up my face, my dears. And I'll let you know my thoughts of the Boxycharm, because there's 2 more products left. But you'll see, my dears. You'll see. See you in just a second with my face completely finished up. Alright, my loves, I am back. So let's continue on with the box. Now keep in mind, we already did the brushes, the eye palette, and the concealer. Now, we only have 2 more products left. The next product is this little tube from Frank Body Glow Mask. It's caffeinated. Now this, I did try it right before I got on camera. I will let you know my thoughts, because I have thoughts, my dears. It's a glow-on, I dare you. For bouncy skin, apply a thick layer 2 to 3 times per week. Massage into skin and leave for 10 minutes. Rinse and glow, my dears. It has Coffee Awakens, Shea Butter, it hydrates, and Goji Berry, it brightens. Tested on babes. Interesting. Not bunnies. So that's interesting. So let's see what it says. Frank Body Glow Mask. This moisturizing face mask is natural and ultra hydrating. It works to reduce puffiness and gives skin extra light glow and brightening. It's perfect for pre-makeup, late nights, and morning afters. Interesting way to put it. It's natural, cruelty-free, and only takes 5 minutes to work. See, I'm against the 5 minutes because the direction says 10, so I think that's a typo, my dears. This is $21.95. That's expensive, my dears, for a mask. So I have tried this. I'll give you my actual thoughts in just a second because we're almost done, my dears. And the last thing in this box is a set of lashes. This is from LAVAA Lashes, Los Angeles. This is in the style Fox Cells. If they're Mink, ooh, you can use it up to 15 times. It looks nice. Now, here's the thing about me. I don't really use lashes. I use lashes usually for like special occasions, date nights, which due to the pandemic that really isn't happening. But this is actually quite nice. Let's see what it says about these lashes, my dears. LAVAA Lashes, Charm Box Mink. Lightweight and fluffy, handcrafted luxury lashes are charm style blends seamlessly with your natural lashes and adds the perfect amount of glam to any look. This is $19.99. Now I'm not going to try these on today. Do that. Well, after this video, I go to work, which is in my dining room table, so I don't want to waste these. But I'm sure I will use them in a future look or once we're allowed to go out. You know, back in the recording studio, due to right now a lot of things are on hold. Yeah. And, which, you know, understandable. Like, right now I don't really see anybody really performing or doing anything right now. We're all kind of stuck. So this is definitely, it's a future test, my dears. It's a future test. And that is all the products I got in the box, my dears. So I want to put each product back in the box and I will let you know my final thoughts. Because some of these I've tried first impression here and others, alright, we're going to start with the biggest product all the way up to the top. CIATE London. Alright, my dears. The only thing I've ever tried from this brand are their lipsticks. Their glitter flip lipsticks that I absolutely love. Now, as I stated, I did try these shadows yesterday. I don't like this palette. I really don't. And here's why. A lot of this is very light. As you can tell from my eyes, it's very light. Now, if you know my personality or from my videos, I like things to be very intense. I like things to show. I don't mind showing people I have makeup on. I'm perfectly fine with that, my dears. Now, if your personality is like, I like these toned down, quiet, you know, something soft, this will be perfect for you, my dears, in that aspect. Keep in mind that's one, in that aspect. So that would depend on your personality. If you're like me, this is not going to work. If you're the opposite of me, this will work. So there's a little thing. It's just up to you, my dears. A lot of these, like I tried like a whole different look yesterday. I don't see much difference in a lot of the colors, even like this green or this teal or even that. They get very muddy on the eyes and it all starts to look like the same color. They all start to look like grayish black. Yes, even this, and this one when it shears out, it doesn't even come out. Like this is a very strong swatch, right? And you would think, oh, it would look nice. No, it gets very muddy. Like it's not as intense as you would think. It just, and then this one, this is the one I tried yesterday. Pretty, right? Yeah, on a swatch, you're like, oh, it looks nice. You can barely see it on your lid. That's a problem to me, my dears. That's a problem. I don't like that. So what I did do, I did try like the two shadows that we tried today. I tried this on the lid at first, and you know, I was gonna try, you know, this color and these two colors. It muddied up. Like I literally had to take everything away and try something completely different. So I really didn't like it. So what I ended up doing was these two colors and these two. Like how I kind of layered the gold together. I layered these two colors, and it looked good. It went well. It was livable. Yeah, you know it's not good if I'm describing a palette that's livable. So the only shades I could say that work out well is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of this whole palette. The rest of this, no, it's muddy and it's the same color. Don't let this fool you. It's literally the same color. I am not satisfied. So even if you are the type of person that likes that really nice soft look, I understand why they make this palette because you can tell it's more towards the holidays. But everything muddies up, and I don't think it's worth your money for like, you know, a few shades. So for this, I would definitely say no. The next thing that we opened up were the brushes. Now I love the bag, by the way, because I do travel and sometimes I just don't have like a really small bag for brushes. Sometimes I have to mix them up with a big bag. And so this bag, I would definitely use it. I love it. It's really cute. I'm gonna wash these brushes in a minute, my dears. Luxie brushes. Now, I have gotten a set of Luxie brushes before. I love them. Like, I like these brushes. And of course, it has, you know, that periwinkle color. I like that periwinkle color. Like, the brushes are really soft. They're blendable. And it's just really soft on your skin. I love these. So, these are definitely a winner. I did not try this dude that I didn't realize there was a spoolie. It's fine. A spoolie's a spoolie. So, I actually love this. And I do have, like, I believe another Luxie with spoolie as well, so I think I have 3 in my collection. So these brushes definitely satisfied, and I'm definitely bringing this like in the holidays, like if I'm traveling anywhere, and this bag is absolutely adorable. So with this, I'm definitely satisfied, my dear. Definitely satisfied. The next thing that we got was the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. Now, I have tried this before, as I indicated, and I liked it. But it's been a while since I retouched it because I try to use all of my products as much as I can. Like, so I'm almost done with the TooFaced concealer. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to buy a new one. Like I said, Boxycharm read my mind. They sent me a concealer. And I was a little worried about the shade because it is just a touch dark. But it actually is okay. As you can tell, it really like camouflaged. And also, if one day I don't really want to wear foundation, another trick, especially for this shade, I could just put like little dabs all over the face and it could work as a concealer as well. So I'm good. And as I indicated, if I wanted a little bit more brightening, I could just mix another brighter concealer under my eyes if I really feel it. So actually Boxycharm did a really good job for the shade. I know when you get Boxycharm you fill out what color, like your skin tone, stuff like that. I don't know if they actually use it. I mean, it's billions and billions of people that use Boxycharm. Or I just got lucky and someone grabbed the right shade. I don't know. But they did a good job in this. I like. The Front Body Glow Mask caffeinated. Now, I did try this right before I got on camera because I colored my hair again. I only color my hair every week. It's semi-permanent. It's not very strong. What do you think? You like? I know. I'm getting off topic. Anyways, while I was waiting for my hair, I did try this. I like it. It has a very, very smell. Like, there is a smell in here, so it's not fragrance free. Just a little FYI, it's not fragrance free, but it's very faint. And you put it all over your face. It's very see-through. You do have to put a couple layers on. I spent, search on my little Facebook, whatever, 10 minutes. And when you take it off, your skin feels so soft, my dears. It's extremely soft. Now, I do agree with this. I think this is good for pre-makeup, and I believe you put it 2-3 times a week. Okay, cool. Hey, I use serums and everything else on my face, so why not? Anything to make us try to be as young as humanly possible, my dears. Of course, I'm all for that. I'm sure you are too, my dears, because I don't think any of us want to age, like, badly. So this I would definitely see myself using 2-3 times a week. Pre-makeup, a special occasion, because I want to try to look the best I can. Now, it did leave my skin glowy. It did not leave my skin glowy to where it's like, bam, there's a shining and sun. And no, it wasn't that glowy, my dears. It's like a subtle glow, like a very healthy glow. Of course, I put my foundation. I do put a little bit of highlighter in my foundation, so I kind of made it even more glowy. This, I like, and definitely will keep using, my dears. Last but not least are the LAVAA lashes. Now, sis, I did not try these on because I'm a firm believer of lash girl. Let's just be honest here. I'm not a lash girl. I do like lashes, but I'd rather use them in special occasions, or once the pandemic's over and I can actually go perform live. And my dream is to perform in cruise ships. I will be using a lot of lashes, but due to current situations, I don't want to waste a good lash. So this, I like it. It may look like it may be a little too big for my eyes though, because I have very small round eyes, but I'm sure this will be a review in a future video. But this, I like, and very thankful to have in my ears. All in the box, nice and organized. Now, here's the total for the box of this month. My ears, the total for everything in the box is $137.94. And I only paid $25 a month for this. Big question that you're wondering. Do I think the box is actually worth it this month? My answer to this is yes. Because honestly, the only product in here that was like a hard no was the eyeshadow palette. The brushes I like, the mask I like, the concealer I like, even the shade, which is quite surprising. And the lashes, I can't really form an opinion. I just think they're pretty. So this month is definitely worth it, my dears. So if you got Boxycharm, please let me know what you got in the box, or if you got this in public, let me know what products you like, dislike. Let's chat, let's talk. And if you disagree with me with something, that's fine. Let me know your thoughts, because I could change my mind. I could. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So just in case you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And remember, one last thing right before you leave. Be safe, be kind, be careful, especially now. Be careful. I love you, I'll miss you, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.